Hey everyone, it's Peter Kerr from Rock Daydream Nation, and I've got a special guest on today's show, rock royalty Joe Bouchard from Blue Oyster Cult, the original bass player. How are you, my friend?
I am excellent. Excellent. It's been a fantastic day.
Question. You
Yes.
did the Black and Blue tour,
hmm
as you said at the start of this interview. What was it like touring with Black Sabbath? I've heard some conflicting stories. What was it actually like?
I had high hopes for the tour. They, I think because Ronnie was the singer, and we knew Ronnie from upstate New York. I saw Ronnie probably. I actually played a gig where it was a two. I played in a jazz band, and Ronnie was the other band on the bill. We played in this barn in Ithaca, New York, and Ronnie was up in the loft with his band, and we were down on the dance floor with our jazz band. So I knew Ronnie from way back, and all the guys,
Yeah.
and I loved what tremendous singer. Uh, and so I figured, oh, this will be good. It'll be just like
Old
playing in the
times.
old barn up
Yeah.
in Ithaca. No, I talked to him maybe twice in the thing, and they were just they were not very friendly, And they would take forever between set changes. Shows ran overtime. There was a riot in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, that destroyed the whole building. And like it might not have been their fault, but we were banned from Milwaukee for like 40 years.
Yep.
We were not allowed in town, and there were riots. It was just the shows should have been so much fun because they were huge shows. They were sold out, big
Yep.
arenas,
Absolutely.
but they were not friendly with us, and
Yeah.
so the great thing about what it did to us is that even as we were sort of maturing as a band, we were really together, and our goal was to make play so well that we wanted people to forget that Black Sabbath was even there, you know. And it
Yeah.
didn't work out exactly that way, but there was it was great because we were really we got to get out there tonight, and it's going to be we're going to knock them dead.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep. Yeah. Well, I've got a copy, a bootleg copy of the
ooh,
movie. This
one of
actually
the
got
few
a
people lucky enough. Yeah,
yeah. Well, it actually got a cinema release in Australia. I'm not
yeah,
sure in the
yeah.
States.
Oh yeah,
Um,
we had a movie premiere down in the village.
yep.
It was great. It was like, wow, we're in the movie
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out, but the official release has never been. Tony Iommi, he didn't want it out. I don't
So
know
that's
if
the reason why it's never come out on officially on DVD and
yeah,
Blu-ray and
Sharon and Tony,
yeah.
keep
Well,
and the guy that
hmm,
produced it, he passed away. So even the paperwork that
right.
that would go to re-releasing this, put it on Blu-ray,
Yeah.
that would be exciting, maybe
Yeah.
remix it, like bring it up to speed, maybe Peter Jackson, come on,
Yeah. Look,
you got nothing to do now.
yeah. Well, to be quite frank, both fat bands are on fire, so it
Yeah.
looks like
Well,
a
I'm glad you
fantastic
think that.
tour. Yeah.
That's it. It was. We didn't do it maybe as well as a lot of people do live things. We had the film crew was NFL Films, which is a football league films.
Yep.
So it was a bunch of guys that do football games that recorded the show,
Yep.
and it was just one show. Just happened to be Long Island, and I think people who do live, like Taylor Swift, she has
Yeah.
multiple film
Yes.
crews doing everything,
Absolutely.
and
Every
it's
angle.
much more, yeah. And I think there were probably even better shows played on that tour that if we had a little bigger budget. But it is what it is. Glad you like
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Just for the viewers that may not know about that tour, what was the order? Was it did you take it in turns who would headline?
We took turns.
Yep.
Eventually, we would end up going on first because if Black Sabbath went on first, they would take so long to get out there and really, and so it'd be after midnight. By the time we got on,
Wow.
yeah, eh, we didn't. That's not the way we did business.
Yep.
We want to start on time. We want to give the show the best feeling, but it was just Bill Ward left in the middle of the tour. He was having pop problems, so they had to get a new drummer. Vinny, who's amazing, Vinny Appice, great guy and great player. Yeah. So
the fans in this tour, last question on this tour, was it a split between Sabbath and you, or do you think it was a cross section that liked both of your bands? Was there sort of a division?
No, I think everybody, they knew that it was a special thing that,
Right.
They would get some Blue Oyster Cult, they would get some Sabbath, and it would be the biggest show that they've seen all year. And then people still talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely.